forgot how I wanted to start this. Hey guys, what's up? It's Connor, and I am here to give you guys a kind of review on Under the Dome by Stephen King and Skin Hunger by Kathleen Duey. Now, both of these books, I read them years and years ago, and so I don't remember like too much detail, but multiple people have asked me for both, so I'm just gonna do them in one video, and I'll just talk a little bit about each one. The first one, Under the Dome by Stephen King, is a huge brick of a book. It's like 1,100 pages or something around there, so it is a big commitment and it scares off a lot of people. That being said though, I really enjoyed it when I read it. I was on a family road trip to Maine, and my mom bought me that book because we went and saw Stephen King's house, which is really creepy looking. But the book is about a town that a clear dome is just placed over top of it and cuts them off in all ways from the outside world. They don't have electricity, they don't have like cell phone service, they don't have running water. So you can imagine this city starts to get very disgusting very quickly. There's no plumbing, so you know their feces are just hanging out, and there's no way. There's like a creek in the town, and the water doesn't, like, it all just like stops at the end. It doesn't just have like a continuous flow, and yeah, it's very intense. I would not recommend if you were younger to read it, just because there is some inappropriate things for younger people, but this book is the first Stephen King book that I read, and it was definitely what I expected, because I knew he writes really kind of messed up stuff, and this did not disappoint. There's rape and killing, and just the worst of humanity comes up, and so they just start trying to survive under this dome. And yeah, I definitely gave it a 5 out of 5 stars. It is the only book from Stephen King that I have read, and it won't be the last. I'll definitely be reading more of his books. On to Skin Hunger by Kathleen Duey. Skin Hunger is the first book in a Resurrection of Magic series. It came out, I don't even know, 2007 maybe, and I read it immediately, right when it came out, and I bought the book, and it's a little bit darker, but it's really good. It's about two different people from two different time periods, I guess. So one is Sedima, she's in the past, and one is his name's really weird, but he is a second son of this family of people, and he isn't as appreciated as his older brother, and so his family ships him off to go to this magic school. And the only terrible thing about the school, not the only terrible thing, but out of all the kids that go in for each class, only one ever graduates and becomes a magician, a wizard? I'm not sure which one they call it. But so it's very hard, and people die, and so it's just very intense, and they have to like live in this underground cave thing and figure out where they're going. So his life is really terrible, but he starts to get the hang of it, and he starts to figure out what's going on. Sedima is in a time period where there is no magic, and she is she kind of falls for someone that is trying to bring it back, and it's definitely, it's worth a read. The only complaint that I have about them is that they haven't all come out yet, and I wouldn't start it if I, like, in hindsight, I wouldn't start until all the books were out, because I waited 2 years, read the second book, and it's been like 4 years, and the third one hasn't come out yet. So if you're one of those people that are really impatient and can't wait for books similar to me, you're gonna have a really hard time, because I have no idea how many books are supposed to be in this series. But it's definitely worth the read. I definitely really enjoyed it. It's darker than most young adult novels, so 2 thumbs up. Yeah. I think that's it. I've been dreading doing this video because, I don't know, I just didn't think I had that much to say, and so hopefully this satisfies you, but if not, you can unsubscribe or something. I don't know. I really don't care. Okay, bye.